Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Wendy, I'm home.
I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!
Go to hell and take your friends with you!
Carbon Day! Huh? No!
Get off my plane.
Remember Salmon that promised to kill you last?
That's what made you did it!
I lied.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Movies to Drink To. My name is Finn Hamilton. That is Lee Smith, and we are back with another episode. It's been a while. We said we are going to do this one. This is Parasite. Not that Parasite.
No, not the good one.
Not the one from a few years ago that won all the Oscars. No, this is Parasite from 1982. The not as famous one, I guess.
No.
Parasite
3D.
Parasite 3D, I should say. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we saw this at Grindfest, as we mentioned in the previous episode. We said we're going to do a full episode on it, so here it is. But before we get into that, Lee Smith, how was HorrorCon?
Oh, for the love of horror, it was awesome.
Yeah, did you meet any babes? Get any numbers?
Of course.
Nice.
No.
No.
I did meet Lauren Lavera from the Terrifier films for the second time.
Did you get a number?
No. She did pretend that she recognised me from before.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice. Basically, I had because Elliot, what's his name?
The kid from Terrifier.
Yeah. Fuck, I feel bad now.
You've literally met him in real life.
I know. Fulham. Yeah, Elliot Fulham. Anyway, he was there as well, and I got them both to sign because I got like a double Terrifier 1 and 2.
Nice.
So I got him to sign it first, and then she signed it second, and then I had the picture of when I met her the first time, and I asked her to sign that as well, and she's like, "Oh, can you believe it's been 2 years?" I was like, "No," and she goes, "Well, it is lovely to see you again." I was like, "I remember this is like the first time for you." But, yeah, I also got a picture of Simon Pegg, which was nice. He was quite cool, but it was all very quick, sort of in and out. And of the icon that is Linda Blair, got a picture with her as well.
Oh, very cool.
It's pretty awesome.
I watched an old Linda Blair film recently, not The Exorcist. It's one of her post-Exorcist movies, Summer of Fear, which was directed by Wes Craven. I'd never seen before. It's all right.
It's not a Wes Craven film I've heard of.
No, I don't think I was familiar with it. It was on Plex or Tubi. I was just like, it's a Wes Craven film I haven't seen. And Linda Blair's in it. Yeah. Any other highlights?
No, I mean, it's a great, if you ever get the chance to check it out, I highly recommend it. It's a great
it's Manchester,
con.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's Manchester. But obviously, like, one side is all like the stalls and everything. There's always like a really cool bunch of stuff that you can buy. And then the other side is all like the meet and greets and autographs and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really well put together. There's a lot of people. Like, we got
I'd imagine.
yeah, we got early bird tickets, so we could get in at 9, and then they let the rest of the people in at sort of 10. But like, nobody's ready at 9. You think you're going to get
Simon
in?
Pegg there, ready to go at 9?
Like, nobody. I got into the queue for Elliot Fulham, and it was like I was not there. So my plans, I was going to get that autograph, then get that one, then go over there. That all went out the window. No, it was good. It was good. But yeah, busy. They have, like, in the middle of it as well, they have a big stage and they get loads of people on to chat about stuff. So they always have like quite a few of the people that played Jason over the years. And they had the kid from Pet Sematary
Right.
who gets hit by the truck.
Okay.
And a few of those. But yeah, it's good. It's worth checking out.
Ah, cool. Right. So on with Parasite anyway. So Parasite 3D from 1982. This is directed by Charles Band. Charles Band has made many films, all utterly tasteless. He made like the Gingerbread films with Gary Busey in them. Head of the Family, which is definitely worth a watch. He also did Corona Zombies in like 2020. The Evil Bong films. Yeah, that's Charles
Didn't he
Band.
do like a crossover as well, like the Gingerbread Man versus Evil Bong?
Yeah, that was a thing, definitely. Yeah. Right. It stars Robert Giardini, Demi Moore in her second film ever,
Yeah.
Tom Villard, Tom Villard is also in the movie Popcorn, which is fantastic. And Freddie Moore and others. Oh, and yeah, Freddie Moore is was Demi Moore's husband at the time.
Oh, really?
He's the one with he's the gang member that's got like long blonde hair and glasses and doesn't look like he fits in the film whatsoever.
Right.
That's
gotcha.
Demi Moore's.
Doesn't have any lines.
No, that's at the time husband, Freddie.
Right. I did not know that.
Yeah. The plot of this film, Mia.
In a post-apocalyptic USA, a doctor/scientist infected with a new strain of parasite ends up in a small desert town trying to find a cure. The end.
Cool. Doctor/scientist.
Yeah.
We should say, so yeah, we did see this in 3D.
Yeah.
In 35mm in 3D. It was very cool. It's very rare that you would ever get an opportunity to see this film in 3D. But we did, and the 3D effects weren't bad. It had more depth to it than what I thought it was going to
Yeah,
do.
that's the first thing I noticed, because usually, like, of this sort of era, like the 3D was more about
Here's a
like,
stick.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it does have that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like when the glasses were on, it was quite a lot of depth, as you say, rather than pointy things.
But you can find this film. It's on Plex or Tubi or one of them. I think on YouTube, but obviously not in 3D. Anyway, our story begins with some poor guy trapped in a music video. It's all there's a lot of smoke machines.
Yeah,
you feel like Motley Crue about to walk around a corner.
It's very surreal.
Yeah.
Like, it's like very red.
Yeah,
Like,
very red. A lot of smoke machines. Appears to just be on a soundstage. There's nothing really in the room. This guy is strapped to a bed or like a gurney.
yeah,
Hospital
it's got
bed.
like a strap across his forehead.
Yeah, he's not having a good time. We then get some shots of parasites under a microscope because, science, get the science in there. We then cut to a science guy in a lab doing science stuff with a petri dish.
Yeah.
I guess he's in a different room because there's no red smoke. Is it the same guy? It's the same guy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Like it's hard to tell, especially in the non-3D version.
Yeah.
Like because it's just very red. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's our hero.
Yes. So the scientist is putting some petri dishes away when a man approaches him from behind and scares him, and he drops the petri dishes, and then with the parasites in, which are like tadpole sized.
Yeah.
They escape and they squirm into his skin. So he's fucked.
Yeah, and he dies. The end. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah,
Who
is the guy that comes up behind him? Because he doesn't have any lines. He just sort of approaches him
turns
from
pats
behind.
him on the shoulder, and he's like,
Fuck.
punches him, and, like
Yeah.
gets all infected and stuff, and then that's it.
Like, so you can't do that. I was in the SAS. You can't just come up behind me because I'm like, "Ka-cha!"
These hands are deadly weapons.
You can't surprise me like that. I'll kill you. He does. Well, he knocks him out, but he carries on working, even though he's like, "Oh, I'm infected with bugs now. I've got a job to do." Meanwhile, the guy in the music video, which we think is the same guy, there's a thing bursts out of him.
Yeah.
But it turns out
It's a difficult watch, this beginning bit, because there's there's not much dialogue, and all the noises are this guy suffering, like just going. It's like, all right, get it.
God.
It's like-
But it turns out it was all a nightmare anyway, or a flashback.
yeah,
I
because
don't know.
it cuts to like, is it the doctor in the ambulance?
Yeah.
He's, like, and then you.
The actual scientist is just waking up from a nap in a van. This
Yeah.
is Dr. Paul Dean.
Our hero.
He's our hero. He composes himself and he starts his van and he drives off. The opening credits kick in and he drives around in his van. He's driving around sandy shores. This whole film, by the way, is basically set in a place that looks exactly like Sandy Shores from
GTA 5, yeah.
which is based on a real place in California.
Yeah, so it might be the same place, because I think it's Joshua Tree is where it's filmed, I believe. I haven't looked it up.
I have looked it up. It's not Joshua Tree,
Okay.
but it is. It's not the GTA place either, but they all look kind of the same. That part of California.
Yeah.
Yeah. He pulls over by some building, abandoned, and he gets out, and this guy is the doctor. He's packing some kind of weird sci-fi gun that looks like the one you got with Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
remember
Like,
Duck
yeah.
Hunt?
Exactly that. Yeah, it looks. I mean, it doesn't look in any way real. It just looks like the props guy has gone like that'll do.
Yeah. Oh, and also, forgot to mention during the opening credits, Stan Winston's name pops up.
What, he worked on this?
Yeah. So there you go. Unless it's a different Stan Winston.
Maybe.
I don't know. The scientist guy, he then hears the unmistakable sound of a woman in danger. And also the unmistakable sound of men roughing her up. So he slowly goes to investigate. And by the way, this film is, what, hour and 24 minutes?
Yeah, it's not a massively long film.
But really slow paced.
Yeah.
And everyone talks really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It drags, I guess is what we're trying to say. So he walks into this abandoned restaurant thing, into the kitchen.
Yeah, I think it's a diner.
When he finds two men attempting to rape a young blonde woman who's half naked, titties out.
Yeah.
So with his duck hunt gun drawn, he again, very slowly, makes his way over and he fires a single shot from the duck hunter gun, which is actually some kind of laser gun. Yeah. And he says, "Let her go." Despite having a gun in his hand, he then decides to fight the two men hand to hand in slow motion.
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Just shoot them. He's like, that. Why is that all in slow motion as well?
Yeah.
It's just like everything is. It's like an A-Team episode. Like,
He also kind of gets his ass kicked.
yeah,
That is not
massively so.
But he does eventually win, and he frees the woman who is incredibly ungrateful and attacks him.
Yeah, straight away.
She then runs off with one of her would-be attackers. So I guess it was actually
Role play.
yeah. They were just having some kinky fun, and he ruined it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just stuck his fucking beak in.
Yeah. Like, do you mind?
Although nobody said anything. Like nobody was like, "Oh no, this is completely consensual."
Yeah.
Like that could have saved a lot.
Yeah.
Like this entire scene.
We're just doing some CNC action. Don't mind juice. Go away. As they run off, the scientist just stands there for a moment until some grisly old man says, "Well, it's about time someone kicked their ass."
Yeah.
And he introduces himself. His name is Buddy. Buddy invites the scientist up to his room for some coffee.
Yeah, just do you want to come to my room for some coffee?
You want to come up for some
buddy.
coffee?
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah. The old man comments. So they go up there and he's making some coffee. And the old man comments that the coffee he's making costs $5 a pack.
Ooh.
Whoa, which is
It's cheaper than what I pay for my coffee.
yeah, we didn't need an apocalypse to happen.
Yeah.
Dr. Dean, he then has a bit of a turn. He gets a bit of a case of the vapors.
Yes.
He gets all sweaty and he has to sit down. The old man's like, "I don't really want you here."
Yeah. He's like, "No, I
But,
invited you up, but whatever you've got, you can keep it."
Yeah, but finish your coffee first
Mm.
because I'm a decent host.
Yeah.
You finish that homemade coffee I just made you and then you get the fuck out of here. Dr. Dean takes one sip of the coffee and then he says, "I have to leave.
It's so weird.
I appreciate your hospitality, but this tastes like shit."
Yeah. So I have to leave. Buddy's like, "I know." It's like,
It was
I
my
just
idea.
said that.
Yeah. Just as he walks out of the old man's house, the woman he saved earlier appears out of nowhere, still half naked, with a big stick in her hand, and she smashes his duck hunter gun out of his hand, breaking it.
Yeah. Therefore, saving money on the effects.
Yes. Her boyfriend, remember him? He then shows up to carry on the fight they had earlier, and they roll around in the dirt for a bit. Eventually, Dean wins the fight. Kind of. He gets lucky when a rattlesnake bites the guy attacking
Yeah, I know.
him.
He like joins forces with this rattlesnake. Like he's like, "Go on!" Like pushes his head down. The snake bites him. They high five.
Okay. So then Dr. Dean then impales him with a scaffolding tube,
Yeah.
and half-naked lady just runs away.
This is where we get one of the made for 3D bits where it
Yes.
zooms in on this pole that's sticking out on this guy, and then after about an hour, some blood comes out.
Dean jumps back into his van. He drives off to a nearby gas station because gas stations still exist somehow.
Yeah.
So I think he fills it up and he says it's like 105 or something.
Yeah, something
No,
like that.
was it 105 a litre? Again, like in the 80s, like, in post-apocalyptic world, everything will cost so much. It's like, this is what it costs now.
Yeah. But yeah, but he pulls out some money and he's like, "We don't take that shit."
Yeah.
And he's like, "We just take silver." Like, where is everyone getting silver from?
Yeah, so the doctor has to pay in silver. Silver is the only accepted currency in certain places in the future for reasons that are unexplained.
That are never
And
made
no one
clear.
cares.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, only take silver." And Paul's like, "Oh yeah, I've got some. Of course I have."
Yeah.
Like just a little vial of silver nuggets.
Yeah. So he jumps back in the van and he carries on driving till he comes across another building that also seems abandoned. And he gets some kind of canister out the back of his van and he goes and knocks on the door of one of these buildings and it's a hotel.
Mm.
A, shall we say, maybe once glamorous looking woman answers the door. This is Maggie. Maggie used to be an actress. I'm
Yeah.
ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
But she's caked in makeup, and it just still cracked me up both times I've seen this. Where she goes, "Oh, I wasn't expecting anyone. That's why I didn't put on so much makeup." She's like the Joker.
Yeah, she just talks about makeup a lot, and she runs this hotel. And when explaining the rules of the hotel, she mentions that she doesn't ever clean.
Yeah, I know.
She's like, "I don't clean.
Yeah,
You clean your own room."
I'm the only one who works here. I don't clean. Yeah, all of my guests clean their own room.
I doubt it.
I'm not sleeping in that bed.
No. Dr. Dean offers cash, but she laughs because it's useless in the future, remember?
Yeah,
So he pays for the room with a gold ring. Maggie offers to fuck him.
yeah. Basically,
Not literally, but pretty much. She's just
It's like, "This ring is gold. I'm sure it'll be worth more than a few nights." And she's like, "Well, there's always extras.
yeah.
Get in me."
Yeah. Haven't seen a man in years. So now in his room, he starts setting up his science gear, which he's got with him, until he gets bored and he takes a nap. He's then woken up by Maggie, God knows how long later. Also, even though he's a doctor, he does just introduce himself as Paul.
Yeah.
Or Paul Dean throughout the entire film. He never says, "I'm a doctor."
Because his qualifications aren't real. But yeah, when she knocks on the door as well, she's going, "You don't have to lock the door. Like, you've got nothing I haven't seen before." Which is like, "Don't have to lock the door. I've seen plenty of dicks."
Yeah. Just walks in like, "Why are you locking the door?"
Yeah. I
thought
should be
we
able
were
to
gonna
come and
fuck.
go wherever I please. Yeah. You paid for this. Hit the goal.
She then advises him that there is food next door if he wants it. Maggie leaves, and before heading down upstairs or next door or wherever to get some food, Dr. Dean inspects himself in the mirror. He's got a gross, moldy growth on his stomach from, the parasite. Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, back over at the gas station, a shady-looking guy in a suit pulls up in an 80s sports car.
Yeah. Which is clearly electric because it just doesn't make any noise. It's like, "Mee," and it's a fucking Lamborghini.
Yeah. How did they? They must have dragged it along. Or something. I
Fuck
don't
knows.
know.
It makes no noise whatsoever.
He pays for his gas with a silver bar.
Well, yeah, but I thought it was like a credit card, like a platinum credit card.
It's a bit of silver about the size of a credit card.
Yeah,
But it
it's
does
like,
yeah.
It's like the Batman Forever.
Yeah, never leave home without it.
The back
Never
card.
leave the cave without it. Back over at the hotel, or next door to the hotel anyway, Dr. D meets Collins. Collins is the proprietor of the shop/bar next door to the hotel. He sells things like iodine tablets and cans of soup.
Yeah, this food that has been promised to him is cans of fruit or cans of soup.
Yeah. Dr. Dean pays for his soup with a Casio watch.
Yeah.
And it really reminds me of that scene in Planes, Trains and Automobiles where John Candy's trying to buy the room with his Casio.
Yeah, it's like one of those old Casio calculator watches.
They're like, "Ooh, nice." So he agrees. Colin sits down with Dr. Dean. They have a little chat and they get to know each other. In this scene, they kind of allude to how the world ended up in this state, and it's all to do with atomic weapons. That's pretty much all the info we get.
Yeah, that's all we get. There's no backstory to how like the places ended up like this, and we don't even know. Apparently, there are cities, but yeah, we're in this state. It goes, "Yeah, I left New York when all the nuclear shit started falling from the sky. That's how I got this." He's got like a little scar.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, nuclear shit did that. Fucking lucky.
Just then, a gang of youths walk in. They put on some music on the jukebox and start dancing.
Yeah, one of them
badly.
is an actual child.
Is it?
Yeah, there's like a small girl that's
Oh.
with them, which I found weird in the first time we saw this.
Must have missed that one. Are they in the rest of the film? Or is it just that scene? I
No,
can't
she's
remember.
in like all the way through.
No.
I think she has more lines than Demi Moore's husband.
I don't think he has any lines. They then head over to Dr. Dean's table to intimidate him and eat his soup. Drink his soup, eat it. What do you...
Both.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Because, they're a gang and he's...
Yeah, it's
there.
all very West Side Story. That bit, they all kind of like gather around him and they're like, "You're not from round here."
Yeah. Then Demi Moore arrives. Woo!
And is instantly better than everybody else in this film.
And she's terrible. In this
Yeah,
film.
she's not good.
She's bought Collins some lemons because she owns or has a little lemon
she's
grove.
got the only lemon tree in the world. Or
Yeah,
something.
basically. Oh, and Rickus is the name of the leader of the gang of youths, by the way. Rickus has mentioned that he used to work for this corporation that's running the world now, or what's left of it. Just a bit of background for you.
Oh yeah, what at the bar when he goes
Yeah.
he goes, "Mind your own business," and he goes, "Business? I know all about business."
Yes.
Like nobody knows.
Business time.
Nobody knows more about business than I do.
Yeah.
I'm the best at business.
I used
He's
to
like
work in
Trump.
business. Yeah. I was too good for business. They said, wow, this guy's too good.
Yeah. He knows too much about business.
We can't do business with a man that knows too much about business. It's not going to work.
And they'd never heard the term business before.
Yeah. That's how I invented business. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Maggie is being a nosy bitch and snooping through the doctor's equipment.
Yeah.
And she stumbles upon his book that he wrote called The Pathology of Parasites. So I guess he is the guy to cure himself.
Oh yeah, he's he's the world's #1 on parasites. He's even got one.
Yeah, before most of the population was exterminated, he was like number 5,000
Yeah.
in leading parasites.
Now he's #1.
Now all of a sudden he's like, by default, he's #1. Like, oh shit, it's down to me.
Well, if you actually read the book, it's like parasites are really bad.
Yeah. I read this myself because everyone else was dead and I was the only parasite doctor left. It's pretty much nonsense.
A lot of it is drawings, like
parasites
crayon.
are bitey, but tiny bitey.
Parasites bad. Do not go near.
Yeah. This one is, I call Big Ouch.
Sharp, pointy teeth.
Yes. There's also apparently smaller parasites. I've not seen them, though. Dr. Dean returns. For some reason, he took his canister. Remember the canister he had in the van?
Yeah.
He took it with him to the bar. His canister, which is probably filled with parasites. Yes. He goes back to his room and he injects his moldy scab with some stuff. Science stuff.
Heroin.
Yeah, maybe. It's like, oh, this isn't the cure. I've got issues.
Highly addicted.
Yes. Sometime later, and Demi Moore is walking down the abandoned street, and when she bumps into the gang of youths, they decide they want her to join the gang, and by join the gang, they mean they want to abuse her.
Yeah.
Rickus grabs her by the face, and he gives her a kiss. But they are then interrupted by Collins, who appears behind Rickus with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Collins.
Good old Collins. Collins threatens them with the gun, but one of them does point out that he wouldn't kill them because they are his only customers.
Not that I get the impression they pay for anything.
It's true,
Yeah.
but they're putting money in the jukebox.
Yeah, I guess did they put money in the jukebox?
I don't think that...
Did they just Fonzie it?
No, I think jukeboxes, you have to... Yeah, unless it's on free mode. Which it definitely isn't. They manage to wrestle the shotgun away from Collins, and it looks like they're about to kill him, but then Demi Moore pulls out a gun from God knows where and fires it into the air. So the gang, they just kind of give up and they walk off.
They're like, we've got better things to do anyway.
Yeah.
We were going.
Yeah, then stand in a circle and push you around like, hey there.
Yeah.
Maybe you should join our gang, baby.
We've got a synchronized dance to do.
Dr. Dean is watching all of this, by the way, from his hotel window.
Does nothing.
No. Sometime later, Dr. Dean goes to his van to grab some stuff, but the pesky kids, they show up and they start pushing him around like 80s gangs do.
Yeah.
So it's like, just pushing him about.
Stealing his stuff and holding it high so he can't get it.
Yeah.
Give it back. They start throwing a syringe around. Who throws a syringe?
Hey, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
I believe they're after drugs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the kids start stealing his shit. And Dr. Dean decides he's had enough. But Rickus, he pulls out a big bloody knife and he slashes the doctor's arm. They decide they're going to rob him of his silver. But then they decide they want what's in the canister instead. for some
Now-
fucking reason. The
Yeah,
canister he
like,
had earlier.
that guy had a canister with him. Nothing good is going to be in a
Yeah.
canister like
they
that.
have no idea what's in there, but they're like, never mind the silver. What's in this?
Yeah.
Like it's a thermos. It could be hot chocolate.
Yeah, it could literally be tea.
That's my cocoa.
But if it's not that, and the guy's got loads of like science, medical stuff, and everything else, and he's carrying around a canister, I'd be like, "You keep the canister. I don't know what's in there."
Yeah. They steal his hotel room key and they decide to ransack it for whatever they can find.
And Paul has hidden it in the most obvious place. He's hung his coat up and just put it behind the coat.
Yeah.
But they still go through the entire room before looking in the most obvious place and being like, "Oh, here it is."
Yeah, they find the canister in his hotel room, and Maggie overhears all of this, does nothing.
No, she just lets them carry on.
She's like, I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do nothing. So they go back out to the van where they still, two of them, I think, have still got the Dr. Dean pinned down on the ground, and they kind of show off and gloat. They're like, "Hey, we got your canister here," and he's like, if you open that, you're gonna fucking die. Like you don't want that. So they're like, whatever. They also decide they're gonna kidnap the doctor for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, let's take the canister and the guy
Yeah.
with us.
Seems like a lot.
Yes.
Like, just take one or the other. Just take the canister.
So they stick him in the car and they drive off to an abandoned warehouse.
It's the hangout.
It's their gang hangout. Yeah.
It's literally a barn.
So they go to the warehouse and they go to open this container and Dr. Dean's like, "You do that and you're dead." And they're like, "Nah,
Nah, yeah.
yeah, we're cool." One of the gang members is particularly keen to be the one that opens the container.
Zeke.
This is Zeke. Don't know why. But
Yeah, he's
Rick-
like, "Can I open it? Can I? The one that opened it?" It's like, and then Rickus is like, "Go on then.
Go on, yeah.
It's all for you."
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You need some enjoyment in your life. So this fucking loser, he opens up the container, he puts his hand in it, and sure enough, a big slimy parasite leaps
Yeah.
out and attaches itself to his shoulder.
What a surprise!
Oh no! The rest of the gang drag Dr. Dean out of the warehouse and give him a few kicks. Because
Yeah,
it's
they don't
definitely his fault.
Yeah, they don't help Zeke. They're just
No.
like, "Let's beat him up for this."
Yeah.
And Zeke's like, you can hear him like, and they're like, "Give him a kick in," and then they go and see if he's all right,
Yeah,
which
it's like,
he isn't.
We literally told you. I told you not to do that, and
Yeah.
yeah, you did, and now I'm being beaten up for it.
How dare you not lie to us?
We then come back over to the hotel, and Demi Moore is enjoying a nice cup of coffee, and Dean is just waking up from a nap.
Yeah.
So Demi Moore offers him some rattlesnake tea, but it's
he-
actually lemon tea.
He
She's
kind of wakes
joking.
up and he's been awake for 2 seconds. She goes, "You don't talk much, do you?" It sounds like an old relationship of mine. It's like,
No.
"You don't talk much, do you?" I've just woke up. Why aren't you talking to me?
So she makes a joke about rattlesnake tea, but it's actually lemon tea. And Dr. Dean, he has a bit of a turn because apparently he doesn't like lemon tea. I don't know, or it's the parasite. It's never revealed how he got back there.
No, he just I assume, yeah,
Is it at a hotel or is it her place? I
it's
can't
her
remember.
place.
It's her place.
He's
Yeah.
he's
So
at her place now.
He somehow ended up from, I guess, I don't know. They beat him up and then he just ended up at her Lemon Grove place.
Yeah, they just dropped him off.
Maybe.
Demi Moore will love being
Yeah.
like some company.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, weird.
But yeah,
Meanwhile,
this doesn't seem to be like a place she was just passing. Like, it
No.
seems to be like well out the way.
it does seem a bit of a drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea. Not explained. Never mind. Meanwhile, the shifty looking dude in the 80s sports car.
The suit.
Yes, he's arrived in like the vicinity and he stumbles upon Buddy. Remember Buddy, the old friendly guy from earlier?
Yeah.
Yes. He tells Buddy he's looking for a friend of his. And Buddy says he ain't seen nobody.
Mm.
And the shifty guy deduces that Buddy is full of shit.
Well, he
So-
holds up a piece of the like the cheap gun like thing, and he goes, gets all fucking eggy because he's like, "I don't like liars."
Yeah, he brings out his laser pen.
It's like, yeah, it's like the Doctor Who sonic screwdriver thing.
Yeah,
It's like, or like, yeah, one of those laser
Yeah.
pointers.
He's got a laser pen, but it's like it's a for real laser. He cuts his hand off with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which seems like, I don't know. Look, Buddy might not have met Paul. Like, just
Nah,
'cause
he was lying.
Just because he found, yeah, but he might not have been. He doesn't know.
He does.
All right, fine. Fuck him. I'm glad he lost his hand.
Yeah, that's the end of Buddy's scenes anyway.
Yeah, that's Buddy's not making no coffee no more.
Yeah. We then cut to the shifty guy arriving at Colin's bar / shop.
Yeah.
Yes. The shifty guy goes in and he has some lemonade from Collins. And they start chatting, and Collins mentions that there was some other guy passing through here as well.
Grass.
Oh, really? Yeah, unintentional grass.
Mm.
Yes. We then cut to Demi Moore in her lemon grove picking some lemons when she suddenly realizes that Dr. Dean is trying to get up and leave from the outside the house. She just like, I don't know, hears him.
Yeah,
he's
You
inside.
can hear him fall, and then she's like,
Like he's trying to escape. It's very
trying to escape.
Yeah, she's holding him hostage or something. It's like
she's misery.
It's misery. Dr. Dean says he needs to get back to town, but she insists he stay there.
Yeah.
And the penguin always faces due west. No, so no, you should stay here. It's nice and quiet. You would just stay though.
Yeah, Demi Moore told me to stay somewhere,
Right.
like, especially 80s Demi Moore.
Ah.
I would be like, I mean, Demi Moore now, if she told me to sit and stay put, I'd be like, yeah, all right then.
They argue a bit, and Demi Moore agrees to take him back to town. Cut back to the shifty guy in the sports car, and he's now arrived back at the gas station. Not sure why. But he's found Dr. Dean's van, which is there.
Which is
a bit
poorly hidden.
Yeah, which is a bit of luck. I'm guessing the gang stole it, then flogged it to the mate of the gas station.
I think so. I think they all kind of like. I think he might be like a part of the gang. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
I
turns up
think
with them
so,
later
yeah.
on.
The station owner then appears and he confronts the shifty guy with a gun, saying, "What are you doing here?" The shifty guy then leaves and he goes back to the hotel in town, literally where he was, just come from.
Yeah,
And as he goes in, just like kind of pushes Maggie out of the way.
yeah. He's kind of rude to Maggie like the whole time. Like he like, bangs on the door. She opens the door and he's like, "I want a room. I'm sure you have some." Rude.
Back with the gang over their abandoned warehouse, and the doofus that opened the container isn't doing so well. He's lying on the sofa, dying, with a big slug attached to him.
Yeah, which is now on his basically in the middle of his chest.
Yeah.
Like it's moved.
He starts screaming in agony, and Rickers tries to remove the giant slug thing, this giant parasite, with a knife, but it doesn't work. But apparently they can't just cut it off.
No,
They
but
definitely
it tries to cut it off, and I think it hurts him more or something. And Zeke's like, "Don't let me die, man." He's like, "Wait,
I'm trying.
I will
sort
try."
of. Yeah, I've had an attempt at cutting it off, but you keep squealing like a little bitch. So yeah, it's gonna hurt. Cut to Dr. Dean's room, and the shifty guy. He showed up in Dr. D's room. He starts snooping around. Just at that moment, Demi Moore arrives with Dr. Dean to drop him back off the hotel. The shifty guy hears them approaching, so he leaves the room and he hides around the corner and he watches Dr. Dean enter his room. Dr. Dean packs up his stuff, takes it back out to Demi Moore, packs it into her Jeep, and they drive away. And the shifty guy just watches all of this and does nothing.
Yeah, doesn't
like, this
approach
is the guy
him.
you're looking for.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
you're just like, oh, there he goes.
I'm not ready to approach him yet.
No.
I'm building up to it.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous.
It's like, this is literally the guy you're hunting down.
Yeah.
And he's right there. And you've got the
gonna
drop
let him
on
go.
him. You know he's there and he doesn't know you're there, but you're just like, and there he goes.
Yeah. Not yet. I'll get you soon.
Till they've left, he runs down to get in his stupid sports car and he starts following them, right? The shifty guy follows them out into the desert, but then Dr. Dean's van pulls up in front and cuts him off. He is ambushed. It's the gang of youths in the van. So the gang go to rob him of his silver, but he pulls out a laser pen and he zaps it around. And Rickers is like, oh my God, he's a merchant.
Yeah.
Wow. We should be honored to have a merchant around here, whatever the fuck a merchant is. He is being sarcastic.
Yeah.
This shifty dude is what's called a merchant. It's kind of like a, I don't know, Agent Smith type person.
Yeah, I guess so. Like he works for the government or the company or both. Or
Yeah.
He's got. You can tell he's a bad guy because he's got one glove on.
Yes. And Rickers is no fan of these merchants or whatever they are because he used to be one, I
He
think.
used to be in business.
Yes. He was in the business of merchants.
He was in what they keep talking about, these work camps. Then they've got tattoos.
Yeah.
Like, so he's like, you should come back to us, the suit guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'd rather die or some shit. I can't remember.
Yeah. It's not really thoroughly explained, is it?
No. Not at all.
Rickus, he then instructs the rest of the gang to get out of his way and let him pass. Back over at Demi Moore's place, and they're unpacking the Dr. Dean's junk. Demi Moore says to Dr. Dean, "Why can't you just let me help you?" And he says, "But you're not a fucking scientist, are you?"
Tell me everything you know about parasites.
Yeah. I wonder if it's more than this. I wrote the book on it after everyone else died. But he actually says, "How can I let you help me? I can't even help myself."
Yeah.
Because I'm really a bad scientist.
I do not know what I'm doing.
I need my colleagues, but they're all dead. It is revealed that Dr. Dean works for the merchants.
Yeah.
And Dr. Dean confesses that he's infected with some kind of parasite, a new strain of parasite that he created. Don't know why.
Yeah, no. And she goes for the government, and he goes for the government, the merchants, like for everyone. I didn't know they was working together. They work for each other, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he's like, yeah, but yeah, they don't. Nobody goes like, but why?
Yeah. So why did you make them a parasite? It's the only thing I know.
Yeah.
And I don't know much, but I did write the book on it.
Parasites is my bag.
Yes.
Is this where he tells about, like, goes, what I do know is when it reproduces, they'll release spores.
So yeah, he says that the parasite in him, the one
Yeah.
that is stuck in him, is currently dormant, but it will soon grow larger and kill him. And then he needs the other parasite, the one in the canister, which is now attached to Zeke. He needs that one to study in order to find a cure. So basically, there's these parasites. When they reproduce, he says it will cause a release of millions of microscopic spores into the air, and every spore, if it touches you, it will infect you, and it's going to wipe out what's left of humanity. Womp womp.
Yeah. That's a weird life cycle. Like, to be a parasite, grow inside someone, and then be like dandelion everywhere. And then that's what becomes. I don't understand it.
I mean, I don't either. But then again, I didn't write the book Pathology of Parasites, did
Maybe
I
I should get the book.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back in the warehouse, and the doofus gang member, he is still suffering. He's not dead yet, though.
Nope, not quite.
Anyway, we then cut to the next day.
Is this where, like, Rickus is just sitting there at one point, and there's a woman next to him who's clearly not asleep, who sits up and goes, "I'm not asleep." And he's like, "Oh, I can't sleep either." No one's sleeping.
No.
Why are you announcing it?
I am awake. So the next day, we're still with the gang in the warehouse, and they're just waking up after not sleeping all night.
Yep.
And Zeke, he has succumbed to his injuries. He is very dead. The parasite that was attached to him has detached and is now missing. Apparently, during the night, it slid over and got into bed with one of the female gang members, Dana. They wake her up to find the parasite just actually lying next to her.
Just like that. Well, they lift up the covers, and he goes, "I wasn't doing nothing."
But then it very slowly attaches itself to her leg.
Yeah, she definitely could have moved away in time. Like, he's like, "Move slow." No, just fucking get out of bed. It's like a piece of fish lying next to her.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, "Brah." And it's like, well,
Like, oh, it got me.
yeah.
Oh. No, well, I never was a morning person. I couldn't get out of bed in time. So they shove her in a car and drive off. Back over at Demi Moore's place, and Dr. Dean is having a bit of a turn again, and he's got to inject his stomach. He looks like shit at this point.
Yeah, he's like all sweaty and like horrendous.
Yeah, there's a bit more dialogue, and again, so basically they need the other parasite to find a cure. So they decide they have to get to Zeke, who's now dead, but they don't know that, and that's the only chance, right? The gang arrive, it's over in town, the gang arrive at the bar, and they go to Collins, who greets them with a shotgun in the face. It's like, what are you doing here?
Does it ever explain why they choose to go to Collins's, other than the fact that there's no other sets in this film?
He's the only person they know.
Yeah, it's like, go quick, like take it to Collins's, because the bar is the ideal place.
He's got iodine tablets.
Oh, maybe. That could do it.
Rickus, he informs him that Dana, the female one, she's the gang member, she's in the car and she's dying, and she really is. She looks horrendous.
She's made up like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Like Puzazu.
It's set on quick with her. So they take her inside the hotel. They put her on a bed, and Collins is there, and Maggie has arrived, and as well, and they take they take the blanket off to show them,
Yeah.
and the parasite is not attached to her.
No, not at all.
No, but then it seems to bite her and reattach itself, like it forgot what it was doing.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
like
shit.
it was just, it was sleeping. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, God, can't take me off.
So this slug, like it's like a big slug, isn't it?
It looks like it's got like the face of like the critters, almost like with a big
Yeah.
fucking mouth, like with like loads
No
of teeth
eyes
in
though.
it. Yeah.
Collins tells Rickus that there was a doctor here, but he's now with Demi Moore. So Rickus goes off to Demi Moore's place to get the doctor. Remember the doctor you beat up Rickus and
Yeah.
kidnapped? It's like,
Well, I don't think he's going to do you any favors.
Yeah.
But he does want the parasite. So
this is true. We cut back to Demi Moore's place, and she returns and tells Dr. Dean that she couldn't find Collins, even though I thought they were looking for Zeke. But
yeah, I know. Like she's been
Yeah.
sent off to find Zeke, and then she comes back and goes, Collins wasn't there.
but he was there.
Yeah.
Where else? There's only two places he'd be:
Yeah, I know.
the
Like,
hotel or
literally.
the bar.
Like, and you didn't.
Where
Where,
did
you
you
look?
look?
She like drove past, and went, I'm not fucking
Yeah.
looking.
So yeah,
She's like, I don't even want to be in this film.
no.
Like,
So meanwhile, the shifty agent is still driving around the desert in his stupid sports car.
yeah, we haven't seen him since he gets stopped by the others.
Mhm.
Like, and now he just turns up at Demi Moore's house.
Well, they let him go,
Yeah,
but he just drives off. But yeah,
just
Nanny.
driving around for hours.
Yeah, basically.
Like, a lot has happened.
He kind of just stumbles upon Demi Moore's place.
Yeah.
He lets himself in and he just starts asking her questions like, "Where's Dr. Dean?" Dr.
Oh,
Dean.
hang on. Before this, like, because when she comes back and goes like, "Oh, I can't find him," and then he's like, oh, "I'm never gonna be able to find a cure without the parasite," and then he just disappears
Yeah, he
into the
fucks
woods.
off to have a cry.
Yeah, like, he just looks at her and then just fucks off.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gone, and that's when the shifty agent, merchant, whatever he is, yeah, he shows up and just starts interrogating her. And the shifty agent starts getting physical with Demi Moore. She tries to fight back, but you know,
But he's a big guy.
he is a big guy. Yeah, no way, he's not really, but
No.
you know, he throws her around and he pins her to the ground in her lemon grove, and then he busts out his laser pen.
Yeah.
Rickus though has pulled up by the sports car, which is parked, I guess, just round the corner or something. And the agent hears the car approaching, so he punches Demi Moore, knocking her out,
Yeah.
and gets up to go. He heads back over to his sports car, but there's no one there. But he's got his laser pen drawn,
Yeah.
but it's no match for Rickus and his big piece of wood.
Yeah.
He shows up behind him.
Smacks him in the
Yeah.
hand.
And he beats him up with it. Rickus and the agent, they then have a fight, and Rickus kind of kicks his ass.
Mm.
So Rickus heads inside. He isn't able to find anyone, so he leaves.
But yeah,
Even though Demi Moore's just outside the front door.
yeah, he does it again. Nobody's good at
Or the
looking
back
for
door,
anything.
wherever the lemons are.
When Rickus fights the agent guy as well, he like takes off that glove
Yeah.
and there's like a tattoo of the. It's these and it's played like it's a big reveal. We know where he's from.
Yeah.
Like we've seen that logo on everything. Like you're not like, oh, he's a merchant. Yeah, we know.
It's fucking stupid. So yeah, Rickus, he heads inside, looks around, can't see anyone. Literally goes, huh? No one here.
Yeah.
Bye.
He's like, Patricia, she's not in.
No, I'm off. Sometime later, Demi Moore regains consciousness and she gets up and she staggers inside. And outside, the shifty agent is also regaining consciousness. But he climbs back into his sports car and he fucks off.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Then at this point, Dr. Dean arrives back to find Demi Moore, beaten up. She explains to Dr. Dean that she was beaten up by a man in a suit with blonde hair. And he's like, oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, he's like, I thought he'd turn up.
Yeah.
That's why I left you on your own.
Yeah, he does. He literally says, like, I knew he'd show up. It's like,
Yeah.
why didn't you tell me? Why you didn't bother to warn me? Look at my face. Dr. Dean, he asks how she is and he's cleaning her up and she says she's okay. And then Dr. Dean just says, sound. We
Yeah,
can
not in
kill
like,
it.
not in like the Scouse way.
No.
Like, are you okay? Yeah, sound.
Sound? No, he says, sound. We can kill it with high frequency sound.
Where has he learnt this?
I don't know.
He just disappeared into the woods and he's come like he's got down the road or something. He's gone sound.
Yeah. Hey, how he came to his conclusion, no idea.
No idea.
But he, at some point, did. He's like, we can kill with high frequency sound.
Yeah.
I've read my own book.
Yeah.
It's in there. Actually, I just put it in there. But yeah,
It's at the back in How to Kill Parasites.
sound. Because, you know, I don't know anything about medicine, so I just got used.
No, yeah. No drugs or anything, just sound.
No.
If we yell at it,
Ah!
we catch it unawares.
So the plan is to get the other parasite, extract some fluid from it, and then blast some Ace of Base at it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Dana is in bed. Well, she snuffed it, basically.
Yeah, she just dies.
Yeah, and so the parasite detaches from her, and it slithers out of the bed and starts heading towards poor old Maggie, who's just minding her own business, doing her makeup.
Putting more makeup on.
Or makeup somehow. The parasite slug thing makes its way into the room, and it crawls across the ceiling, and it starts drooling on her from above.
Yeah.
She looks up, it drops down from the ceiling, cut.
Yeah.
Mm.
Drops down teeth first.
Ah.
Like some weird toothy phallic.
Sometime later, I guess, Maggie is on the floor, well, dying. She's, kind of looks like she's had the life sucked out of her. Maggie does not last as long as the others.
No, he finishes her off fast.
Yeah.
She's just like literally like in about 2 minutes, she's all like all drawn in.
Yeah.
Like and clearly plastic.
Yeah. It's not a bad effect, to be fair. As she draws her last breath, the parasite thing bursts out of her face.
Yep.
It's gross.
It does. I mean, the thing I respect about the Parasite is it doesn't stick to one MO. It's like it likes to switch things up every now and again.
Then Dr. Dean and Demi Moore arrive back at the hotel. They find Dana dead in the bed, and what's left of poor old Maggie.
Yeah. Like a bolognese head.
The slug parasite thing jumps out on Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Like a gotcha.
Yeah. He's like,
Like a
oh,
jump
I missed.
scare. Yeah, Dean grabs her and pulls her out of the way, and it slithers away into the corridor. So in the corridor, Dr. Dean spots the slug, and he grabs it with a blanket.
Yeah, I know.
He's like
This thing's
"Gotcha."
out there killing people, and he's like just grabs it with a blanket. He's like wrestling with it.
Yeah. So he's got this thing in a blanket. They quickly like, inject it, and they suck out some of the fluid.
Yeah.
For the frequency thing. At this point, Collins arrives, and he's him and Dr. Dean starts having another turn, but he's got the fluid now. So he sits down with his science machine at the bottom of the stairs to do the thing, the science thing, the frequency sound science thing.
But they need electricity, so
Yes.
Collins has to go and turn the
Yeah.
generator
Collins
on.
has to head down to the basement to turn a generator on so the science machine can actually work. But unfortunately for Collins, down in the basement, the shifty agent merchant guy is hiding down there.
For no reason.
How did he get there?
Yeah, like,
When
why
did he
is he
arrive?
down there?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll go down and I'll wait till one of them comes down
Yeah.
in the basement. And he goes, you should never have come down here, old man. Like, yeah. Like, why are you here?
Back upstairs, Dr. Dean turns on the noise frequency machine and he fucks about with it for a bit, which causes him great discomfort because, he's got a parasite himself in his stomach. And
That
then
is susceptible to sound.
Yeah. Then the parasite in his stomach, it like bursts out of his stomach and it jumps out and it attaches itself to Demi Moore's arm, but it's dead on arrival.
But it still like marks her up. She's got like 6 like suction cup.
Yeah, it's fried. It's like smoking because the sound has cooked it.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like
That's a
super...
super...
Dr. Dean's like, I was right.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a guess.
Yeah. I am a genius. The smartest scientist left alive. Back down in the basement, the shifty agent is getting all physical with Collins, but Rickus has arrived with a gun. Unfortunately, the gun is no match for the laser pen. Zap, zap, zap.
Yeah.
And the agent kills Rickus.
And then leaves. Do you know what? I think out of every character in this film, Rickus has the most fully formed character arc. Like,
Yes.
he starts off as a piece of shit, then you find out that he's had a bit of a rough time of it,
Yep.
like in the past, and then he tries to save his friends, and then he dies saving Collins.
Yes.
He's the hero.
He is. And Collins thanks Rickus for saving his life, sort of.
Yeah, he goes, well, he doesn't thank
He
you.
just
He just goes, you saved my life.
You saved
Tells
my
him.
life. And then he just dies.
Yeah. He goes, yeah, I did, Scarface.
Yeah.
Dies.
Yeah, I did. You dick. back upstairs, and Demi Moore, she's like, "You've killed it. It's over." But Dr. Dean's like, "Not yet. We need to kill the other one."
Yeah. Did
So-
you forget?
Yes. But the agent arrives and he says, "No, you're not doing that. I need that thing alive." I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I do. And he boots Demi Moore in the face, knocking her out
But
again.
this, like he shows up and he goes, "Yeah, I can't let you do that, Dean." And then he looks at Demi Moore and goes, "Don't go for that gun. I know all about it." And she doesn't go for the gun. And he goes, "Don't go for the gun," and kicks her. And she's like, "What gun?"
So, yeah, he's knocked her out again. The agent and Dr. Dean, they head upstairs to have a fight. As they're rolling around upstairs on the floor, the parasite emerges and very slowly slithers towards them.
Yep.
And lucky for Dr. Dean again, it bites the shifty agent.
I know it's
In
like
the neck.
exactly the same as the
rattlesnake,
snake earlier. Like, he's
It's like-
holding his head down.
And Dr. Dean's like, "Maybe they should call me Dr. Doolittle."
Yeah, I have an affinity
Yeah.
with parasites and snakes.
Yeah. So then Dr. Dean, he throws him like out through a door and then off a flight of stairs onto the ground. The agent writhes around in pain as he's got this thing, this slug parasite attached to him. He stumbles towards a gas tank, which Demi Moore, who's now regained consciousness again, shoots with her gun, blowing it up, setting him on fire. So then Dr. Dean, Demi Moore, and Collins, they just stare and they watch him turn into barbecue.
Yeah, Dr. Dean's like, "Oh, and fire. Fire kills them as well."
Yes, yeah,
Not
Yeah.
just sound.
yeah.
I'm like, did we try shooting it? We didn't try shooting it.
Yeah.
A lot of things could kill these.
And then Demi Moore says, "It's over," again, but this time it really is. The end.
Yeah, it's like this really wholesome thing. They're all three of the surviving members just sit there and watch this man burn to death. Like,
Yeah. So, in short, that was Parasite.
yeah.
What did you make of Parasite? I remember, so when we saw this at the film festival, and people were laughing.
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
It was a good watch.
It was definitely a fun film to watch with like a theatre full of people.
Yeah, not so much on your own writing notes.
No,
It was a bit.
no. For a short film, it took me a while to get through it. Like,
Yeah, it took me 3 sittings, and yeah, it's kind of fun. It's nowhere near it. If you're sort of familiar with like Charles Band's other films, this is probably his least fun.
yeah.
It takes itself pretty seriously.
I know. Like the guy, guy who plays Paul Dean, like is awful. Like just
No charisma.
no, nothing at
whatsoever.
all. Like it's like dead inside. And went on to still have a career after this. It starred in some big-ish films.
Yeah.
So I assume he got better. But yeah, it's like all the line deliveries are flat. Like it's like Demi Moore is clearly trying to do like she just doesn't want to be there. Like, and she's like the dialogue is terrible,
Yeah.
and it must have been really fucking hard to deliver those lines.
And everyone speaks really slowly
yeah,
for some reason.
acting.
And since Demi Moore also said that this is the worst film she's ever been in.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe. No. Maybe. I don't know. I've not seen every Demi Moore film, but she might have a point.
I think so. Like, I mean, if you look at like just off the top of my head, Ghost, Indecent Proposal,
Striptease.
Striptease, G.I. Jane. Yeah, like she's definitely done better films.
Yeah. The Substance.
The Substance is fantastic.
What's the other? What's the one have we watched it? Nothing But Trouble.
Oh yeah. With Dan Aykroyd and Chevy
Yeah.
Chase. And
Yeah.
I
yeah.
forgot she was in there.
That's another film where like a young Demi Moore plays the love interest of like a much older, uglier dude.
Yeah.
In Nothing But Trouble, it's Chevy Chase.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, this film's a mess. Like it was. I think it was, if I remember rightly, it was only shot in like 2 weeks or something.
Oh yeah, it looks good. It's very low budge. So it's fun with an audience. For sure. It's not Charles Band's best film. Yeah, watch Gingerbread Man. Watch Evil Bong. Those films are funny.
Mm.
Watch Head of the Family. I'd say that's. I've not seen every Charlie Band film, but Head of the Family, from what I have seen, is probably his most rounded and best film.
I haven't seen any of those films, and I might seek them out.
Cool. I'm pretty sure they're like on Tubi or Plex, which is now pretty much going to be our go-to for source material.
Yeah.
Because there's some wild stuff on them. I believe that's the end of this episode.
I did get some trivia.
Oh, trivia. Completely forgot.
Oh, we've already, yeah. She told James Corden this is the worst film she's ever been in. A sequel was planned but never materialised due to the collapse of Embassy Pictures. Robert Glaudini was set to return, but the project was later passed on to band's later studio, Empire Pictures. But this also never materialised.
Oh. Shame.
Film takes place in the future in 1992. Sherry Curry, who played Dana, said she didn't want the role after reading the script, which she thought was awful. They agreed to rewrite and expand her role, so she agreed to do it. But after filming was completed, they cut out all of her newly written stuff. Like in the editing, went back to the original script she hated.
Fuck.
How shitty is that?
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's, but terrible, but not surprising. No.
This is Hollywood, baby.
This is Hollywood. Anyway, so now this is the end of the episode. So we've got, will this be out in time for Halloween? I don't know. If it isn't, it'll be a week afterwards because I'm away for a bit. And then we will come back. We'll have another episode before the end of the year, at least, for Christmas. I don't know if it will be a Christmas-themed film, but there will be an episode around Christmas, and then it'll be a new year.
Yes.
But we shall return. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah.
Bye.
Toodles.
Well, thank you all for coming here tonight and drinking all of my booze. No, really. Please leave. The party's over. Get out.